you can tell the tape of this welterweight bout.
Fighting out of the blue corner, he's making his debut, representing Team Fusion all the way from Springfield, Missouri. Nick, the certified Ash. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner has 1 win and no defeats. He's representing Springfield Fight Club all the way from Buffalo, Missouri, Dillon Stidham.
And you can hear the crowd through the headphones, Justin. It's loud in here.
Buffalo's finest.
A lot of people here to see Stidham.
Ooh, off the fake glove touch. Big right hand lands from Nick Ash. He gets another one over the top, though. Slowing down the action a little bit. Nice takedown there from Dillon Stidham.
Right hand over the shoulder, right hand, yes.
See what Nick Ash has off of his back. Unfamiliar territory here in the debut fight.
Well, he's got that overhook there on his left side. He's got to start getting to his right hip if he wants to keep a little bit more pressure on that overhook. Otherwise, Dillon Stidham could look to pummel that out and start to rain down punches over the top.
Yeah, one of the
just
things,
like that.
One of the things you instantly notice about Nick Ash is the length of him, but
yeah, his upper body seems to be longer than his lower body. I mean, vice versa. His lower body seems to be longer than his upper body.
Looking to take the back early.
Got the half Nelson here, though. Going to flatten him back out unless he can land a big knee.
And he's taking Nick Ash to his world right now, getting the takedown again, dragging him to the ground.
Nick Ash did a good job fighting hands here, but really all he's got to do is check it. Oh, big left, right kick there.
Inside leg kick. Stidham thought it might have been a little high.
Or low, depending on how you hang.
Back to the center striking.
A big right hand over the top off the empty leg kick.
And yeah, Ash opened the fight with that, and he's just been so close to landing it. You know, that's just out of range.
That's the danger of throwing, body kicks while you're in range without using the hands to set them up first, is eating a straight punch over the top. Hands seem to be landing. Nick Ash, though, doing a good job of circling out.
Great defense by Nick Ash, But here we are again with Stidham having him against the cage. Ash did a lot of work to get up the first time, and now he finds himself potentially getting in the grappling world with Stidham again.
Yeah, Stidham really, really high with that underhook there. I'm shocked he hasn't switched off to the single leg.
Oh, letting it go.
Ash with a little trickery before the right hand.
And yeah, if that right hand lands from Ash, it's
wow.
It could be dangerous.
Didn't hear the bricks clap there. Little surprise into the first round.
I kind of needed, the first round after that first round kick. That was
right.
Still buzzing it from it.
Get my heart to slow down a little bit.
Oh man.
Good first round from both guys. I think, off of pressure alone, I might have to give it to Dillon Stidham. Shots probably about even, but he spent a little bit more time coming forward, had a few more of the takedown entries and attempts.
Yeah, and to see that early cut on the eye of Stidham wasn't noticeable, that much in the first round. But he did have the early takedown. Yeah, I would agree with you, Justin.
Brad Montgomery, Austin Clem in the corner of Nick Ash. Hard to feel unprepared with guys like that having your back.
early entry.
Yeah, good feint to the takedown entry there, but
These right hands from Ash are thrown with vicious intent.
good right leg kick, right hand there.
Yeah, good volume by Ash.
Yeah, Ash just keeping everything moving. You know, he just put on basically a 45-second flurry there. That was beautiful.
Yeah, unanswered too.
Good pacing though from Nick Ash for someone who's making his debut
Yeah,
tonight.
distance management has been really good by Ash throughout the fight, and you can see it showing on the face of Stidham. Still fresh too. Maybe going for another burst.
Nick Ash with a big right hand over the top, lands just behind the ear.
Stidham back to the grappling world.
Did a good job getting the double unders here, looking to peek out and take the back.
Just over a minute to work.
Pulling the hips off the cage, looking to peek out behind and take the back again. Nice little inside trip attempt there to swim around with the body lock.
Left leg reap. Outside reap with the left leg. Inside.
Corner calling for the outside reap of the left leg for Dillon Stidham.
Let's switch the left leg to the outside.
He went inside here though. He's got to get to the outside. He could possibly take his right leg here and step around and look for the outside trip, but Nick Ash did a good job staying safe, just not advancing. Double attempt, got the hips off the cage. If he can get him up in the air, he's good to go. Nick Ash doing a great job keeping his, look how he's got his feet turned and he's got them dug into the side of the cage. But like I said, if he gets his hips up, big bombs landing, he's just covering up. Referee Zach Tybris, wow.
We'll end the
Almost close to stopping the
That's
fight.
the end of round number 2.
Nick Ash with a little flex for the camera. Cutman Craig Nasello in there. Always professional, one of the absolute best in the business. Bellator Cutman, UFC Cutman. Works for us here at Synergy FC as well.
yeah, very close fight so far.
A little bit of a slower pace here in the second round. Still a lot of action, but a little bit more grappling intensive up against the cage from both guys.
Round number 3.
Another fake glove touch from Nick Ash. Another fake glove touch, and it doesn't work out in his favor. Doing a good job splitting the legs here. Looking to switch off to the single leg here. Possibly content just keeping Nick Ash's back up against the cage and slowing him down for another round.
Stidham just working against the cage. So again, you know, but all 3 rounds he's just been trying to wear on Nick Ash.
Coach Nathan Stamberski yelling for the outside reap on the left side. A lot of these Springfield Fight Club guys have an incredible series they do off of the cage here with that outside reach, switching it from the single leg attempt on the backside, a far side ankle pick, and the single leg attempt on the backside if he comes back again.
If you're Nick Ash, you want to try to get it to space and get
just
the
like
shots
that.
back off. Able to take it back and Stidham drag him to the ground. Great job by Nick Ash.
Nice little drag there. Ended up on top for Nick Ash. Fight number 8. Not disappointing here at Synergy FC4.
And this is where he almost ended the fight last round to see if he can get it done in round number 3. 1 minute to go.
Right hand on that. Right hand on that. Push up.
Good top pressure here from Nick Ash. Finally get to showing some grappling of his own. I think this is a combination of good top pressure and a gas tank that's slowing down for Dillon Stidham.
Yeah, great debut fight if you're Nick Ash. Against a guy who has the crowd behind him, 1-0. Austin Clem, coaching him, yelling at him, or instructing him on how to finish this fight.
Left elbow and skate to the fence. Left elbow to the fence.
Good job controlling that bottom side wrist from Nick Ash to stop Dillon Stidham from being able to turn in his back to the cage. Finally lets it go and lets him up.
There it is.
Ends with a couple strikes at the end of the round.
Back and forth competitive fight. Nick Ash debut doesn't have a mark on his face after 3, tough rounds. His coaches are happy with that performance.
Possibly 1-1 going into round number 3 here.
Yeah, Stidham had really good work on the cage and kind of was able to keep him there for a good portion of the fight.
Oh, wow. I apologize. That's the end of round number 3.
Oh, yeah. It was. Stidham talking to his coaches about the fight.
All right, let's get our official decision.
Official decision coming.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, all 3 judges scored this bout 29-28, and your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick, the certified Ash.
Well deserved.